today we've trekked across Tasmania. So we started in the northeast and tried to find one of my tagged birds, Emilio. We think we may have seen him, but I need to check the tracking data to make sure. And from there we've headed all the way to the northwest because I've got 3 birds up here. The weather's been a bit miserable, so we haven't seen them. But first of all, we tried to see Egbert, no luck. And now we're just looking for Ellen around here, but I don't think we're going to see her. This is the last day that we're going to be tracking down my tagged eagles. And now we're moving on to the next stage of the expedition, which is preparing for our adventure down south for the survey for Where We're Wedgie.
Righto students and teachers, it's getting fairly close to the official Where We're Wedgie survey time, which is next Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So it's time to start thinking, if you're going to do one of these surveys, how are you going to get ready for a successful wedgie hunt?
Before you head out to do your survey, first step is go to the Nature Tracker's website, and then there'll be a map there and you can select your square. And if you look at that map, there's some golden squares, and they're the ones that we really want to be selected. So if you can, try and get to a golden square, but no worries if not. And then the next step after that is to prepare yourself with the right gear. So first of all, binoculars. Generally you'll have more than one person with all of these things, but binoculars to help search for the birds. Then you've got a camera to take a photo. The photos are important because then we can check the bird that you've seen, if it's the right bird or not. And then some food. You're going to get hungry because you're going to be out for most of the day. And water. Water's always important. So when you're doing your survey, you have your square that you're going to be doing the survey in, but we want you to do 6 different spots in that square. And at each spot you do 10 minutes of looking around with your binoculars and with your eyes, and then you move on to the next spot. So what we're looking for is, most of all, wedge-tailed eagles. Can you see a wedge-tailed eagle, or can't you see a wedge-tailed eagle? And then on top of that, maybe you can see a white-bellied sea eagle. So a big thing is going to be comparing the two to see if you can tell the difference between the wedge-tailed eagle and the white-bellied sea eagle. And if you can't, it doesn't matter, just say you don't know. That's the important thing, you don't know. One thing you need to remember when you're doing your survey is take note of any signs and any fences. We don't want you climbing over any fences and going onto property you're not allowed to go onto. So check where you're allowed to be, but most of all, enjoy yourself. Why Wedgie Why with me, James Payne. If you could do your survey anywhere in Tasmania, where would you do it? And why Wedgie Why would you do it there?